Tropical storm Claudette causing a devastating pileup that killed 10 people, 9 of them children. This was in Alabama. 18 vehicles were involved. This happened Saturday just south of Montgomery. 8 of the children were inside one van from a youth home for abused or neglected children. All told, Claudette's death toll now at 13. Heavy rain and gusty wind causing major flooding in Louisiana. More than 10 inches fell in Slidell, trapping and surprising some residents.
It was completely flooded all the way. We couldn't get out. There was no way we could have gotten out. We saw somebody walking down the road. It was up to their waist, at least.
Forecasters warning of flash flooding and potential tornadoes today from Georgia to the Carolinas. All of this as Claudette regains tropical storm status today. All right, Cheetah, what should folks expect?
Okay, Sherman, this is a really interesting scenario. Okay, so Claudette made landfall as a tropical storm in Louisiana. Again, raced along the East Coast. You just saw the devastating images there. It is still a tropical storm, so it actually weakened, and then it regained its tropical storm status early this morning. Now it's completely in the Atlantic, so notice it's off land, pushing onshore. It'll keep the name Claudette because it's the same basin. If this originated in the Pacific, it would have changed names. But because it's going to remain in the Atlantic, it stays as Claudette. I think it's going to stay as a tropical storm through this evening, and then it'll start to weaken overnight and into early tomorrow morning. But you can still see it on the satellite image. Impressive how it weakened, but it could regain its status even on land. Very interesting there. The next wave that we're watching here, this is just an area, a cluster of thunderstorms, has a 20% chance of developing over the next 2 to 5 days. We'll continue to monitor this closely if it continues to push towards the Caribbean. The next name on the list is Danny. Okay, so here's Claudette, tropical storm, Danny, Elsa, Fred, Grace. If you haven't seen all of our names, we will see if we get that. But again, we're not expecting anything different other than the next 2 to 5 days. Okay, on the radar, we have some activity here. And if you are caught under one of these downpours, it is on the strong side. We have some quick moving but heavy moving downpours. Just send Oceana to Beaumont Place, Dryersdale, Atascocita to the big airport. You're under some of those downpours. Taking you up 45 northbound, New Waverly to Huntsville. We have some scattered showers your way. Big picture, a cold front moves through tonight. So this is all prefrontal activity. This is all moving in from the Gulf, some tropical moisture that will, though, enhance some thunderstorm activity overnight into early tomorrow morning. So 5 o'clock, your afternoon rush, an isolated downpour, kind of like what we're seeing now is what you'll see this afternoon. Not everyone seeing rain, but those of you who are getting those downpours, it's going to come down for a brief period of time. Let's talk about early tomorrow morning. This is when that boundary is going to push offshore, and through your lunchtime hour tomorrow, we are going to see the opportunity of some decent downpour. So we'll kind of push repeat here for our Tuesday forecast as well. Not bad at the beach, but look at the elevated surf. Watch out for those rip currents. That's all thanks to some breezy southerly winds. We've had sustained winds all day between about 15 to even upwards of 25 miles per hour. Tomorrow, we should actually wake up with a north wind in place. It'll still be hot, but not quite as humid. In fact, can you tell where we've had our downpours? Hello, IAH, only feeling like 88. Look at Katy to Sugarland, feeling like 102. Angleton checking in at 110. That's just brutal out there. This afternoon, temperatures will be topping out in the upper 80s to low 90s. Factor in the humidity. Of course, we'll be feeling closer to the triple-digit mark or above. Now, the rain chances after tomorrow midday, they really taper down, and then we'll just continue in this pattern. Heat, humidity, an isolated shower in the afternoon, but we won't be talking about anything organized. Today, Sherman, through tomorrow, that will probably be our highest rain chances of the week. And yeah, if you're caught under one of those downpours, you want to have that umbrella ready, so just stay weather aware. I'll send it back to you.